Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we've got a video where we're going to be talking about everything you should be doing so that you can prepare for the 6th anniversary. If you guys do not know, the 6th anniversary is less than a month away. It starts at the end of May, which is the month we're in right now. So you need to be preparing in multiple ways, more than one, because you're gonna want to be ready for whatever unit that drops, whether it's Super Saiyan God Goku, God of Destruction Beerus, Super Vegito, the most hyped unit people are looking for, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Whatever drops, you need to have everything prepped so that when the anniversary starts, you're ready to go. Before I get into this video, I want to promote the Discord server. If you haven't already, definitely join the Discord server, but not just for the sake. There's a section in the server called Legends Help, and I know there's a lot of new players that are going to be watching this video. So if you ever need help with anything regarding Legends, I'm only one guy, so I can't always reply to comments, but you'll catch me in the server. Join the Discord server, go to Legends Help and at the Legends Help role. Now, these guys are not slaves, but they are there to help you. Very valuable members of my Discord server that I've just offered to help players that need the help. So if you have any questions or any requests, team building, etc., go ahead, join the Discord server and go to the Legends Help channel. They will be able to sort you out. On top of that, in the comment section below, let me know how many Chrono Crystal you guys have got, man. We're very close, like I said, so you need to be saving. That's the biggest thing, but there's a lot more you could be doing to help you have a good experience during the anniversary. There's not much more I need to be saying in this video. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get straight into this. Now, before we get into the video though, I need to give you some expectations for the anniversary. It's not just prior that you need to be worrying about, but during. So first thing I want to put out is that they're probably going to give out a lot of Chrono Crystals. They give out easily over 20,000 Chrono Crystals when the anniversary starts. So for the month of June, we'll probably get 20,000, between 20,000 and 30,000 Chrono Crystals, which is a lot. So if you haven't been saving, don't worry, there'll still be opportunities to get a lot of Chrono Crystals, but you have to be grinding as we're going along. So it won't be something you already have. You have to build it up as the anniversary events are releasing. They usually drop a lot of raids. There's the Shenron event where you can get the Dragon Balls and Chrono Crystals. There's going to be so many Chrono Crystals available throughout the game. It's unreal. So the first thing I want to say is that there's a bunch of Chrono Crystals that will be ready for you during the anniversary, as well as already before when we should be saving. Let's also go into resources in general. There'll be resources of all kinds. Maybe they'll even drop new resources. So if you don't have anything of those kinds, definitely just don't worry too much. There's like Hoi Poi that will release, and they might even do a special one. There will be reveals and stuff most likely where they might even do a lottery type thing. If you guys remember the chance time from the festival, I think they did it in the festival, but they also did chance time in the previous anniversary as well. So a lot of things like that you can expect. Fun events. It's going to be amazing. Trust me. And the last thing I want to mention is the duration of the anniversary. The anniversary should last about 2-3 months, June, July, and maybe a bit of August. So we got quite a long while for the anniversary. They span it out for a lot of weeks, so you don't have to be in a rush for a lot of things. You really can take it easy, but of course watch every video that I'll be posting, to be honest, because I'm going to be giving you guys the best updates, the best advice throughout the anniversary. Now let's get into the core of this video. Now, the number one thing you want to be doing to prepare for the 6th anniversary is to be saving your Chrono Crystals. Ultimately, the biggest experience in any celebration in Dragon Ball Legends or any gacha game, I would say, is the units that come out. And if you don't have the in-game currency, in this case it's Chrono Crystals, you probably won't enjoy the celebration, I'll be honest. So whatever drops is going to be super hype, super like big, super big deal type thing. And if you ain't got the Chrono Crystals, you simply can't summon, so you won't get the units. That's why you need to be saving in advance. Right now, I've got 43,000. It's not completely free to play. I've been buying Digger Robots, then the mission plan. Those are the main two things that I buy. But I've been consistently doing PvP and tournament power and things like that to actually get my Chrono Crystals up gradually. Every 2 weeks, you get 1k, 2k, etc., etc. Mission plans, you should be able to get at least 500. But if you pay for it, you can get to up to 2,000. And then the Digger Robots give you like maybe 3,000 every 2 weeks or week, so that's a good addition as well. Those are just some things that I consistently do. If you're not saving, you definitely need to start doing so. You have less than a month, you might not be able to save a lot, but it's going to be more than you would have if you just didn't save, especially with the fact that they're going to continuously be rerunning a lot of banners. So avoid spending as well. You can see there's the Nappa Vegeta banner. I know this unit is good, so unless you're a big Saiyan Saga Vegeta fan, I would just avoid this banner. They also released Rose, which is a big bait. They've released Kid Buu, it's not the biggest bait. They also dropped the ultimate pickup for the user choice. This is an amazing bait because a lot of people want Pycon, a lot of people want 17 Super Saiyan Goku, even though he's not good, and Go Freezer. These are all good units. They're voted units as well, so it shows what the player base wants. It's going away, so hopefully you didn't get baited by this. It says 19 hours left. There's also the Janemba banner that's going to be gone by the time I upload this. just all these banners here, and it's most likely they're going to drop more banners in the future, such as the limit break banner will 100% drop. Like, that one's a guarantee that's going to drop. But the one I'm mostly worried about is Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If that guy reruns, he will shift everybody's mental state, and I know people will summon for that. I'm not saying you shouldn't summon for that one, and that one specifically, he's very much worth it. But at the same time, if a unit drops literally a week later that wipes him off the face of the earth, a purple Super Saiyan God Goku, they will be on the same team, to be honest. But really look at it, would you really have wanted to spend your Chrono Crystals on that over Goku? Maybe, maybe not. To each their own. I'm just giving you guys the scenario that's possible. It could be Super Vegito. Then would you want to spend your Chrono Crystals on Gohan over Super Vegito? Maybe, maybe not again. But again, I'm just giving you the possibilities. Everybody plays the game to their liking, but ultimately saving your Chrono Crystals gives you benefits. See, in my case, I'm already at 40k. If they rerun Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and if I show you Gohan, I've got him at 8 stars. I can actually spend about 10,000 and I'll still be at 30,000 Chrono Crystals, which is crazy. And I really do want that extra copy, that third copy of Gohan. I do want it. So naturally, saving will always put you in a better position, which is why you should do that prior to a big celebration. If you want any tips on what you should be doing to save, I would advise just clearing out the story mode. Story mode's very important, but do not claim your Z missions. The reason you shouldn't claim your Z missions is because there's a 20,000 Chrono Crystal cap. Now, if you're new to the game, that does not mean you can't go above 20,000 Chrono Crystals. But what it means is, once you get above 20,000 Chrono Crystals, you cannot claim Chrono Crystals from the exchange shop. It's really stupid, but I don't know why that's a thing. So you see how I'm at 43,000 Chrono Crystals? I cannot get Chrono Crystals from the raid simply because I'm above 20,000. So the reason why I say you shouldn't claim your Z missions is, for one, they don't expire. And because they don't expire, you can just leave them here forever and you can claim them whenever. If they don't expire, there's no rush, but if you did claim them, you'd get to 20,000 faster, stopping you from claiming the missions, or the Chrono Crystals from the exchange shop. And that's not what you want. You don't want things missing. You don't want things hanging in the shop. You want to actually clear it out. So that's why I don't advise you claim your Z missions. That's one of the things I advise you do. I advise you check every single exchange shop, with that being the case. Then of course, if you can, make sure to play Tournament of Power. You can also get benefits from this Chrono Crystals from reaching the top. I advise you join my Discord server if you need any help on that. You can definitely get help. PvP, definitely please be sure to play it. If you can hit about top 10,000, you'll be able to benefit off that immensely. There's also the Legends Battle Royale. They might start another one, but again, by the time I upload this video, this will be gone, unfortunately. And if I'm going to say one more thing, the events, clear the ones that don't have timers on them. Or that do have timers on them, sorry. So this has 4 days left. You should clear that first. This, I don't think it gives you Chrono Crystals, but these have 19 days, but this has 4 days left, so clear that first. This doesn't give you Chrono Crystals, so don't worry about it, but these have timers, so clear these first. Again, they'll be gone by the time I upload this video, as you can see, the 18 hours, but these don't have timers, so you don't have to worry about them. Most of these don't give you Chrono Crystals, and these special ones don't expire, so you can clearly see which ones you should prioritize over the other. Just bear that in mind. That's mainly everything revolving around Chrono Crystals in regards to saving your Chrono Crystals, avoiding banners. Some banners might be worth it, but it's more about considering what's in the future, and then of course the order of what you should be playing. The story mode also goes along with those things that do not expire, so you should not be rushing them over the events in game. Alright, so for this next segment, we're going to be talking about resources. Now, I'm not going to do a different segment for every resource because I feel like that's just pointless. I'm just going to go through the most valuable ones that you should be stacking up. You should be stacking up pretty much all your resources, but there's some that you must prioritize. So the first one I want to talk about is energy. I've got 6,000 right now. If you do want to spend Chrono Crystals on it, if you've been saving a lot, I do actually recommend doing so. It's only 100 for 500 energy, so that's pretty cheap. I'll even do that for you right now. That'll probably hurt somebody's eyes, but I'm in a good position. The benefits of saving. But a reason why you should be saving your energy is because they're going to definitely drop an ultimate equipment for at least one unit. They dropped one for UI sign, and we haven't seen any signs for it in the near future. So I think for the most part, the reason they did that is because it's going to be something related to at least God Key, Universe Rep, or Saiyan, for sure. But if they drop a platinum equipment for a certain unit, let's look at what Legend Limiteds are available, right? These are ones that are unzenkai'd, so let's just bring them all up like this. These are all the Legend Limiteds available. VB might get one, Nameku might get a second one, Margin Vegeta might get a second one. There's some units that could get one, like Super Saiyan Trunks. I think Dragon Fist already has one. Rev Han might get one. You see what I'm saying? These are some good units. So if you don't have energy and you're getting bad rolls because they might be off the Bonanza, you should really wait for the Bonanza, but you might not want to. having a lot of energy will put you in a safer position to completely keep rolling. And I'm not going to lie to you, the odds of you getting one of these equipment's red slot off the bonanza is crazy. I could even show you an example right now. Maybe I might get lucky, but I'm going to use 100 energy just for sake. I can afford it. You actually like have to get lucky. You could really get shafted, especially outside of the bonanza. So that's why I advise you have energy. Look, with 30 energies in, I haven't got nothing yet. 40, 50, still going to be nothing. Having energy is important, but not even just that. We're going to get into the next one, which is actually the second most important thing I advise you get. At least for me, as a more end game player, it's damn near impossible for me to actually have a lot of this resource at one go. Look at that, 100 energy, no red slots. And I didn't just rig that for the video because I'm already like 2 minutes into this one segment. But cool, the second thing I'd say advise you do is get Zenny. Now, you don't need to get the Zenny right now, but on the weekend implying Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Legends weekend, you'll be able to get basically double the Zenny from the bonus Zenny Super Zenny battle, whatever it's called. You get the gold bars, which is obviously good for you. You need the Zenny for multiple things: equipment awakening, Zenkai soul boosting in general, equipment upgrading. There's so many factors for why Zenny is important, so you should definitely have a lot of Zenny on you. But the main thing you need is energy, so that kind of goes together. It's a direct correlation. If you don't have energy, it'll be hard for you to get Zenny. So I advise you actually stack up your energy so that when when the anniversary starts, you're able to get a lot of Zenny out of that. Now, going forward, one thing that's a very big sleeper, and I say this is actually third, or it could be even first: dual coins. I know a lot of you guys hate co-op, but these equipments are the best things in the game. No matter what they drop in anniversary, they're definitely going to drop a new dual coin equipment, and this equipment will shift an entire team from the bottom to the top. I'm actually in shock with this because Saiyan Saga is so good right now. It's a top tier team. It's easily top 3, top 4 teams in the game. Top 4 is even stretching it. That's lowballing. That's disrespecting it. Saiyan Saga has literally shot up to the top, and people are not even using the main Legend Limiteds more time. Some people are just using Fiku, Revival Gohan, and they're still putting in as much work as your other Legend Limiteds on other teams. So I think it's very integral that you save your dual coins. If you haven't been playing co-op, start playing right now. Don't spend any of them. You can also get chrono crystals from the dual coin shop, so maybe that's another reason for you to play. But these equipments will change your life. If you're wondering why, they give you pure stats based on like certain tags, and every single tag in the game has pretty much been getting one. So you can see this one's based on the new Nappa Vegeta, and you can get 50% to strike and blast accordingly, and you also get health restoration and base blast attack. There's this one here specifically for Saiyan Saga, this one here for Ultra Golden Frieza's drop. Go further down, this one here, I think it was for Super Baby 2 if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that. This one here is for Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This one here is Super 17. Did I miss one? This one, Vegeta Clan, Super Vegeta. You see where I'm going. They literally drop the most ultimate equipment for every single unit that drops, which is why dual coins are so important. I also want to just sprinkle, only use dual coins when the bonanza is on, because this shop is ruthless. I'm not even going to spend to show you like an example of how ruthless it is. I need my dual coins, and you should be saving them as well. If I'm talking about resources, those are my top 3. But of course, naturally, you should be getting your souls and everything like that. But most of those will come with you having Zenny. As long as you have Zenny, you'll be able to go to any of these bonus battles and take advantage of it. So I advise you just stack up on your your energy, and then you'll be able to utilize everything that you need. But dual coins are something that you strictly have to play through co-op. Of course, energies is not something you can just get straight away. Main thing is chrono crystals to use them, but you can get them from exchange shops as well. Don't also be too spendy on random days, because the main shops you'll need are the bonus battles, and they are most beneficial on the weekends. So don't forget that for the resources. It's super important that you don't. Now, I'm throwing this last one out as kind of a prediction, but given that they've already announced that they're working on a new guild mode, I'm assuming the new guild mode is going to give chrono crystals, or the exchange shop for guild medals is going to be super valuable. So let me even show you the exchange shop right now. Can I go to the shop? Yeah. The exchange shop right now is pretty crappy, as you can see. I think it's even bugged. This was bugging for me the other day. All right, it's working now. Cool. Like, you can see it's just like low amounts of Z power, these random tickets that suck, and then over here is like resources, but the exchange is poor. Look, for 5,000, bear in mind you only get like maybe 100 every guild battle. I'm getting only 200 or 300 slot removers. That's terrible. So with the guild wars possibly coming out, I think they're definitely going to upgrade this shop and the rewards they give out. And with that, I advise you try get into a guild early on. Now, obviously, the natural thing would be for me to say would be, oh, I'm taking guild members, but I'm unfortunately not. I'm not taking guild members. My guilds are full. I have 2 guilds, but they're already occupied with members. But I'm assuming they're going to drop the guild wars for the anniversary to spice up the anniversary, make it hot, have an event that goes on that people are like, whoa, this is new. We have new things to do and it's feeling fresh. That's what they usually try to do at the anniversary to spice things up. So what I advise you do is go to guilds. And naturally, you'll be able to just join one. You can make one with your friends, maybe. If you have one, join Discord servers. There'll be people that have guilds that's not my guild. So I wouldn't advise bothering joining my guilds. My guild's not even doing well right now because it's exam season. A lot of people have exams and things like that. People have lives. I don't really stress about that too much. As in when people are not... It's just a game, you know? But if you can get into a guild, it's very important. If you play Clash of Clans or something, you know how important it is to have like a clan or a guild. You can get hella rewards. Right now it's sucky, but I'm assuming that they're gonna upgrade it a lot, so I'm kind of just throwing in this segment here as an assumption. Don't take it as a fact, but if you can secure a guild, you'll be getting guild medals, and then you'll be able to use those to actually expand in the exchange shop, even if they don't release the guild mode, or even if the guild mode does suck. There's no loss in joining a guild, so I'm advising you just try to do so right now, because when obviously the new game mode does come out, everybody's going to be scrambling for a guild, and you don't want to be in that scramble, like try to get into a guild and all the good guilds are gone. Some of you guys might be high guild members. There's lots of places you can find guilds: Twitter, Discord servers. They're from your favorite content creators. Even my Discord server, you might find guilds there. No guarantees though, but I'm just giving you guys the directions to try find a guild for your own benefit for when the event comes out. But yeah, man, that's going to be everything for this video. I tried to inform you the best I can. I'm giving you guys the best advice that I can, but of course it's not everything. So if you have your own advice as well, definitely leave stuff down in the comment section below, because there's definitely going to be a lot of new players that want advice in general with the best course of action. There'll be people asking questions. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, join a Discord server. The Discord server is a good place, and there'll be people there to help you if you have any questions. But outside of that, if you haven't already, man, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.